Game 4 of the NBA Finals goes to the Warriors, 103-82. A very, very different game. Jeff, Steve Kerr pulls a trick out of his sleeve, changes his lineup. Andre Iguodala in, Andrew Bogut out. The Cavs are forced to have Mozgov guarding guys he's not normally guarding. These guys pulled it off. What'd you see?
Absolutely, Sam. And the one thing before the game, when we find out the starting lineup, is it desperate or smart? Steve Kerr was smart in this instant. Andre Iguodala has been the most consistent in this series, and he justified Steve Kerr's decision tonight with his performance.
This was an all-around effort. We thought that Steph Curry was going to come out of his shooting slump, what we saw in the fourth quarter of Game 3, and to keep it going. That wasn't the case. He has 22 points, but he was not spectacular. It was guys like Draymond Green pitching in, Andre, which you mentioned, hitting daggers from long range. This was much closer to the Warriors team we saw all year. Jeff, as the Cavs left the floor, LeBron, I saw him in the tunnel, had blood on his head. A Cavs fan was showing his support and yelling over and over and over again, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be easy. Clearly, it's not going to be easy.
No, and we thought that from the get-go, Sam, regardless of Cleveland winning 2 games. But here's what we learned from the Cavaliers. There's a couple points we're going to take from this. One is fatigue catching up with them. They have a 7-man rotation. Matthew Dellavedova was in the hospital with cramping and dehydration just after Game 3. Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith missed every 3-pointer he took. I think Golden State's defense had a lot to do tonight with the way Cleveland shot the ball and the way Golden State played overall contributed to Cleveland's worst game of the series.
Now, Jeff, with Game 5 on Sunday, the Warriors have got to feel great about the fact that you're split despite the fact that the Splash Brothers are in still waters right now, not doing very much. Steph, 22 points. Klay Thompson, just 9 points. Still, I think we're waiting for that Warriors performance. I would not be surprised if we see it in Game 5 on Sunday.